That is a summer banger. Hey guys, it's me, bupssaggu, and welcome to Music in Quarantine Week 8, Summer Week. Bupssaggu, In last week's tutorial, I covered how to make a guitar-led love song. I've had a lot of positive feedback for the track. Yes, the song will be dropping officially, whether it's going to be part of my album or a single release, I've not yet decided, but keep in check with my social media and you'll know when it's releasing. The weather's been amazing this week, I'm sure you can all agree. I've been sitting in the garden with the family, soaking in the sun, soaking in the atmosphere, listening to some real feel-good dance music. So what better week to make a summer house banger? Let's get straight into the video. First and foremost, I looked through my old hard drives to see if there's any vocals that we can work with to make our summer banger, and I came across this amazing legendary vocal of the late Kaka Bhaniawala, originally produced by my boy Tav of Northern Lights. This is the anthem Aashik Dig Dig. Every time I hear a Kaka vocal, it just sends a chill down my spine. The original song and vocals were recorded at 90 BPM. Because we're making a dance track, we're going to set our project to 120 BPM and increase the speed of our vocal from 90 to 120. There's many ways you can do this. You can use the time and pitch machine within Logic, you can use an external software, or you can use the flex time function within Logic, which is what I do. Once I increased the tempo of our vocal to 120 BPM, I applied an auto-tune to Kaka's vocal. This song is going to be in an E minor. The vocal didn't need much treatment. The only thing I added in terms of dynamic was a CLA compressor. Compressed it only slightly and a slight lift on the treble. Then I added a Valhalla delay and I applied a Lexicon reverb. My next step was to find a guitar riff that could be the main progression throughout the track. For me, a fundamental element in any summer house track is the guitar. This took me absolutely hours, but I managed to find the most perfect guitar riffs. After chopping it up and placing the chords where I needed to fit the vocal, we have this riff. I then layered my guitar riff with some piano chords using addictive keys. Go to Functions, MIDI Transform and Humanize. Played together with our guitar, we have this. In dance music, you have a gradual build-up of the track into the main drop, and for the purpose of this tutorial and to make it interesting for me, of course, I decided to apply the same thing. The first two elements I introduced in my drum section were these shakers and these Congo drums, which I filtered out using a channel EQ. Dance music is full of impact and attacks, and throughout the track I use this crash, this sweep, a detuned riser, a white noise riser, and a cymbal impact. Underneath the first chorus, building up into the main drop, I introduced another guitar. Played with our previous elements, we have this. Next I added my main kick. It's very important to choose the right kick in dance music. This particular kick has a lovely bottom end but a crisp top end that cuts through. Next I added my snare. Underneath my snare I added a clap. Then I added my open hats. So far under the first chorus, before I drop, we have this. Funky house wouldn't be complete without live drum rolls. To accompany the drum roll, I had a waka 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 rise. Now for our bass line. I wanted my bass line to be both simple and follow the main riff of the guitar, and to change it up from my normal plugins, I decided to use the Pro Bass 3 in EXS24. And with the rest of our flavors, on our main drop, I introduced a new set of hats and claps. And next, you guessed it, vocal chops. The first vocal chop I created was with Kaka's vocal. Underneath Kaka's chops, I used Splice to find 3 vocal samples, pitched them up, added an auto-tune where needed. Now that we've added the final element, this is what our drop sounds like. That is fire! You may have heard the term sidechaining or the pumping effect when it comes to dance music. What sidechaining is, in a nutshell, is when you use one audio signal to trigger the processor of another. To demonstrate this, here is the compressor that we've applied to our bass line. As you can see, the needle's moving back and forth quite frequently in line with our kick. So what we've done quite simply is told our compressor when the kick triggers, you are to compress or in essence reduce the bass line to allow the kick to cut through. That's enough of our theory side, let's move on with the rest of the track. For the first verse, I decided to take out the heavy hats, the bass line and the wah-wah guitar and introduce a very cosmic sound using Serum. We have this. For our middle music piece, I introduced a new element. Fire, fire, fire! For the last verse, I did a bupssaggu special and stripped a lot of the elements back. I introduced this pad using Silent. And for the last chorus, it's all about that eclectic moment. That is a summer anthem. So there you have it, guys. This is how I construct a summer house banger using the legendary vocal of Kaka Bhaniawala. A massive big up to Northern Lights and VIP Records. I've had a lot of requests to drop the instrumental of a track that I sang in 2017 called Black Magic, and it sounds something like this. Black Magic, the official instrumental, will be available to download in the description below. Singer-songwriters and rappers, feel free to do whatever you want to do to this beat and make sure you send it in so I can hear your vibes. Also, if you haven't had a chance, make sure you check out the official UK garage remix of Sony Pablo's Gal Dildi by your boy bupssaggu. Oi. Thank you once again for joining me, guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to stay notified every time I upload a new video. From myself, bupssaggu, oi. Remember to stay safe, stay alert. Until next time, peace.